Hey guys, Sandy, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get the Chaos Elemental Junior pet. So this is a pretty easy pet to get. It has a drop rate of 1 out of 300 from the Chaos Elemental boss, and it has a drop rate of 1 out of 1000 from the Chaos Fanatic. When I went for this pet at first, I tried the Chaos Elemental, but it actually took quite a while, and I never got the pet from it. And then I tried the Chaos Fanatic, and I got it quite quickly. So I'm going to show you guys what to do, and in theory you can get about 60 kills an hour from the Chaos Fanatic, and the drop rate is 1 out of 1000, so that's very reasonable for a pet. It is the first pet released into the old school RuneScape, but it is actually a pretty cool pet. So I do recommend you kill the Chaos Fanatic instead of the Elemental. I have tried both, and I think this is really the best way to do it, because just overall, you would need to get like 20 Chaos Elemental kills an hour to equal the amount of kills you're getting of the Fanatic when you weight in the drop rate. So the way you have to kill the Chaos Fanatic is almost definitely ranged. This is some gear I'd recommend. The general gist of the gear is to not risk really anything. Obviously you're not going to skull, so you'll protect your archer's ring, while at the same time having a very high range bonus. And for this guide I'm going to show you how to use the cannon. You can use the cannon on the Chaos Elemental himself, but it's not really very good. But it's extremely good on the Chaos Fanatic, so I'll show you guys that very shortly. For your first couple of trips, I wouldn't recommend bringing a cannon just because it's a little bit, you might just want to get the hang of it, even though it's a very easy boss. But once you're feeling confident enough, I'd recommend bringing the cannon, because there's a spot I'm going to show you guys where the cannon will actually shoot it twice a rotation, which is extremely fast kills, basically. And the reason you want to have very high range bonus is because not only is its defense a little bit high, your range stat will actually help the cannon hit more accurately, because the cannon will hit some zeros otherwise. When you're just first starting out, maybe bring a few hundred cannonballs. I'm going to bring 1,000 just because I'm used to doing this. But you can also, the thing about the cannon is that you won't lose it on death if it's on the wilderness floor. I'm 99% sure. But if it's in your inventory, you will lose it. Just be careful bringing this to the wilderness. So there's a lot of ways to get there. The way I recommend is just do this. Use your games necklace and teleport to Corp. You can also use the Go Rock teleport on Ancients, which is right here, or buy a scroll from the GE. It's pretty quick to get there either way, so it doesn't really matter which way you take. And it's also pretty quick to bank as well. So I have the diary done, so what I can do is actually, if I can not get attacked for 2 seconds, set destination, and we're going to set it to, nope, hold on. So you set the destination to 44 Wilderness. Obviously, if you can't do this, I'd probably just recommend using the Go Rock teleport, either the scroll or the teleport itself, or because otherwise you'd have to just kind of keep using this over and over. It wouldn't actually be that bad though. So once you're here, there's a PKer, so you log out. So yeah, be careful. There are PKers sometimes, but I'll show you guys some tips and tricks to avoid them. A couple things for the boss: make sure you have a full inventory mostly. Obviously, you'll have to put the cannon down, but don't worry, you'll be able to fill your inventory back up pretty quick. But the reason I say bring a full inventory is because he can unequip your items for you, which is a little bit annoying. It's actually not too big of an issue though. I recommend some brews just for PKers and some super restores, but you don't actually have to use prayer here, and I'll show you why. Anyway, so what I do here when I get here is I usually just do the first kill normally. So what you want to do is pray Mage and Eagle Eye and then Range Pot, and then you can basically just kill him. It's a pretty normal boss to kill. You can't AFK though, because for this attack you have to run away, and then that's really the only gimmick to it. I think the Crazy Archaeologist has a very similar mechanic, but otherwise he cannot really damage you. The thing to watch out for is that it's actually, you have to be kind of quick actually to dodge the attack. It's very easy, but you can't be like not paying attention. You have to be looking at the screen. And one thing I would say is you can actually, as far as I know, just walk 1 square away to dodge it, but I don't recommend doing that because your character will walk if you click one square. If you click 2 squares, your character will run, so I recommend you always run. And you see this actually takes quite a while without the cannon. That attack would have unequipped my items, but I have a full inventory, so we're good. So once he's dead, you want to go to this crystal and stand on the northeast square of it here, and then you want to walk 3 squares east, and then 1 square up, and then put your cannon down. And this is the best place to put the cannon because generally it will multi-shoot him. And then so now that your inventory is open, you can just pick up some of the drops, pick up a dart, pick up a prayer potion, and by the next kill we'll have a full inventory. So once you're getting low on prayer, it depends on your prayer level, run to here. It takes about 30 seconds for him to respawn, so you have time for this and not waste any kills. You have an altar here, so it's very nice. The only thing is he might wander away from the cannon spot, so he's actually not going to get double hit in this situation, or he may, but he might not as well. As you see here, he kind of wandered off, so he's not in the good cannon spot anymore, but the cannon should shoot him once, but I'll show you what happens after this kill. So after every kill, you can turn off your prayer safely. One thing, the drops are pretty shitty, by the way. The only reason you're really coming here is the pet, and as you see now I have a full inventory. I recommend you go to your player options and click hidden, so this way you don't have any chance of skulling. It's really not worth it to skull on anyone with the blowpipe. And yeah, that's really about it. You just kind of wait here and then he'll come back very soon. I'll just walk you guys through it. You shouldn't need to use stamina potions. I've been running back and forth a bit, so I have used some run energy. Just gotta dodge that. And hopefully here, if my calculation is correct, there you go, he's getting double hit. And this will speed up your kills tremendously. So I really do recommend using the cannon here. But I do say feel free to do a couple of trips maybe until you're ready to just, risk for the cannon. And yeah, look at that double hit. That was a 12 and 11. And boom, the kill's pretty much just about done here. And that was actually a slower kill. You can kill him in like 10 seconds sometimes. And his respawn time is 30 seconds. So like I said, you can actually get quite a lot of kills here in an hour. Definitely up to 60 or more if you're very fast. So I'll just show you guys one more kill, and then I guess I'll show you a little bit of escape routes. And then we'll wrap up, I guess. So again, he spawned in the exact same spot because that's where he died. Maybe once in a blue moon, and Corp does this too, he doesn't spawn in this spot, and then he won't get multi-hit, but it's not really a big deal. It won't really... There we go, a 23 and a 16 on him. That's more than I'm hitting. It won't really affect your kills per hour, just the rarity of it. You can be as close to him as you like, by the way. He doesn't have a melee attack. I just like to kind of keep my distance just so I can react to that a little better. But in generally... Oh, holy crap. See, everyone is getting pets recently, but just not me recently. There you go. So that's really about it. There's nothing more to say. You just kind of do this until you really run out of range potions, I guess. They're really, occasionally, one of the, the demons over there will get shot by the cannon. Don't worry about that too much. You will have to reload your cannon pretty frequently. Just keep on top of that. And once your prayer gets down to around 30 or so, depending on your prayer bonus, you can just run over here and recharge from the altar. I might be late this time because I sat around there for a little bit, but in general you should be able to make it back to your cannon and for the next kill within 30 seconds so he doesn't start wandering around. As you saw there, I got range XP, so he is going to be wandering around and he might not be in the good spot anymore, but even so, this is still very, very fast. The reason we use curry, by the way, is because when you drink it or eat it or whatever, it doesn't take away and it doesn't give you more inventory spaces. So it's very useful because you just get these bowls and they keep your inventory. Wow, that was a weird camera angle. You don't have to worry about your inventory getting opened up, because if you brought like sharks or something, it would open up. So if you're an Iron Man, I don't know how tough it is to get curry, but you can definitely just buy it from the GE. So okay, if PKers come, you have a lot of options. I probably wouldn't... You could go here and set your destination back to a, very low wilderness, but if you get TB'd, I wouldn't really recommend this because not only are you here, you just brought yourself way more north, so that's really not a good decision. One of the better options is to go to the KBD lair. It's very self-explanatory. You just go in. By the way, pray mage if he comes back. Go in and then teleport from the lever, but again, if you're teleblocked, that's really not going to be an option. Another thing to note is that this is single combat, so you have a lot of warning for PKers because... Let's just say I'm doing this kill right now. A PKer can't attack me because it's single combat, so you might be able to X-log as well. I don't generally like to X-log, but that might be an option. And really, you have a lot of time to react, like I said, if PKers come, so you could just start running south. This is how I've usually gotten away from PKers, to be honest, because it's single combat, so if you're wearing D-Hide, let's see my Mage Protect bonus here, it's 96, and then I'm Praying Mage, and then if you turn on Mystic Might, which gives you defense as of the recent update, you can tank the freezes pretty well and just kind of run south to here, and then use your glory to teleport at 30. And if you Pray Mage, the teleblock's only 2 minutes, and you pretty much can bring as many brews as you like, so it's really not very hard to tank a teleblock, especially because, it's single combat. If this was multi-combat, you can die at any time. A clan of 1 million people could show up and kill you. but single combat is really not too much to be worried about. And I will say as well that this is not a PK hotspot in terms of, like, I maybe saw one PK or so before I got the pet, and he really didn't have much of a chance of killing me. So yeah, I really wouldn't be too worried. And like I said with the cannon, you can just leave your cannon here. There's no problem leaving it here. If you don't, I'm not sure if it'll ever disappear anymore if you don't pick it back up, but if it did, you can just go to the dwarf and get your cannon back. And look, he's already dead just from the cannon. And we're gonna die. Yeah, be careful. But like I said, he can't damage me right now, so there's really nothing to be worried about. There you go. So yeah, that's really about it. The drops are pretty shitty, so again, don't really come here for those. It's really just about the pet, and once you get the pet, you can kind of just never really come back here. Feels bad, man. But yeah, we'll pick up our cannon and then wrap up, I guess. So thanks for watching, guys. That's really all I have to say. If you're a high range level and you're following this guide, you should be able to get the pet within 20 hours, which is super, super doable. Most pets take thousands of hours, potentially, so it's a very nice pet to get, and a very cool one as well. There it is over there. Here's my pet collection if anyone's interested. I'm still going for a lot more pets as well, from Wilderness, from God Wars, from Corp, from things like that. So wish me luck on that. Please let me know if you use this guide and you actually get the pet. I'd be really cool. That'd be really cool to hear from some of you guys who actually get the pet from this. And yeah, you don't really need 99 range to do this. You could do this with like 90 plus would be pretty fast. 80 plus, 70 plus would be fine. It would just take a little bit longer, but the blowpipe is certainly recommended because of the darts. I use adamant darts, by the way, if anyone's wondering. You can use myth just fine. It really wouldn't be too much of a difference. Just make sure you have enough Zulrah scales. So yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to put on the little bell notification next to the subscribe button for when I upload videos. Keep an eye out on my channel. I'll be posting updates about the Corp mass. I'm thinking of maybe doing that in around 2 weeks or so. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, follow me on Twitter down below. I've been tweeting pretty regularly my progress on crafting, which is now 90, which is just insane. I've been doing those black D-hides and battle stabs here and there. And yeah, follow me on Twitch down below for when I go live occasionally, and also join the Discord chat below. I post pictures, other people post pictures. It's been pretty nice. And last but not least, join the clan chat, Andrew AJT62. It is the same as my YouTube, Twitter name, Twitch name, Andrew AJT62. So feel free to join there, say hello, say what's up. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about this guide, feel free to ask. I'd be very happy to answer them down in the comments. And if you guys have any other suggestions for guides, I'd be very happy to make them. There are a lot of things in this game that I do that I could definitely help you guys out with. And yeah, that's really about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck with the pet. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get it. As you guys just saw not very long ago, someone just got the Rex pet in my clan chat. So I bless you guys with the luck of the eternal pets. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.